Hey, what's going on, guys? Thought I might tell you a little personal narrative here about myself and the Pledge of Allegiance. This happened when I was in the third grade. I remember I was must have been after school on a weekend or whatever. I was watching GI Joe, and some of the GI Joes got captured, and the Cobra Commander says, "Well, pledge your allegiance to the Cobra Commander," and all this, and instantly I thought, you know what? They got us saying this Pledge of Allegiance deal down at school. What is this all about? This doesn't seem good because the GI Joes, they never had to pledge their allegiance to GI Joe or any of that, right? So I thought this is just something that the bad guys do. So I questioned it at school the next day. I asked my teacher, "What's this Pledge of Allegiance deal? What's it all mean? I don't understand. What do the words really mean?" And she thought I was just trying to be troublesome, and that might have been half of it. But she sent me down to the principal, and lucky he was a nice enough guy. He said, "Hey, just stand out in the hallway if you don't want to say it. No big deal." So from the third grade on, I don't say the Pledge of Allegiance, okay? I don't rep red, white, and blue because that represents murder and lies and deception throughout the entire world, and we're so blinded by the stars and stripes here in our own country, so much blind nationalism going on that people cannot even put things in perspective. I mean, it's hardly their fault, really, with the bombardment of their minds and society with all the lies and crap. People plugged into the TVs, not understanding that it's actually changing their brain waves, and they're addicted to it within 2 seconds. They're just hypnotized. It's proven by science. Look it up. Your brain waves change within seconds of watching a TV screen. You just become this sponge of tell me anything absorption. It's actually kind of disgusting when you think about it and you don't try to control it. That's the whole thing about this. There's forces at work here that we don't even understand and realize that are trying to control us, and that we're out there. It's like knowing there's murderers and muggers and rapists outside. We have to be aware of things. We don't need to be in fear of them. Same with the New World Order with all these agendas, the Jesuits and the Freemasons and all this shit. We don't need to be fearful of this. The fear is a natural step in becoming aware. We need to acknowledge, okay, yeah, maybe there's a grizzly bear right there. You're going to be fearful, but secondly, you need to think logically or you are going to die. Fear is a natural response that we have as animals of this planet. It's part of emotion. We need to learn to control these emotions and master them and be able to contextually put these ideals and these political and religious ideas together and see what picture it's forming and understand what puzzle this is making and what the picture is turning out to be. That's what we need to do. But hey, do what you want to do. Rep the red, white, and blue if you want to. God bless the troops, but I'm telling you right now, you are fighting for the wrong agenda if you're over there enlisted in the military services. If you're a true patriot, then you know in your heart you don't fight for money. You're not a mercenary. Remember that. I was born in New Hampshire, where the motto is live free or die. You see that every day on every license plate, on every car in front of you. So I never forgot that. It's something that's always been in my mind. My grandfather warned me at a young age not to join the military services. And he was a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force, but he knew of the deception. He was aware something was wrong. And I heeded his warning and I never forgot. And I hope you guys let this message impact you and think twice about everything. Think 3 times about it. Compare it to everything you know. Make sure you really do know the truth.